Hello, friends. Today, we want to delve into several fascinating and mysterious topics that have always raised many questions. From the marriage of Jinn with humans and its effects, to the experience of limbs twitching in sleep and its connection with supernatural matters, and also the topic of love-struck Jinn. Let's go step by step and explore all these matters. Part 1. Marriage of Jinn with humans. One of the common questions that always arises is whether a Jinn can marry a human. If such a thing happens, what characteristics would the offspring have? This topic can be examined from various perspectives. When it is said that a Jinn falls in love with a human, it is usually because of the human's involvement in supernatural matters, such as performing love spells or frequent recitations. These Jinn might appear in dreams in the form of someone you love or even in an attractive form, gradually deepening their relationship. A love-struck Jinn usually starts by expressing affection, then enters your dreams, and eventually might propose marriage. In some cases, even signs like henna-colored hands or feet may appear, indicating a move to more serious stages like marriage in the supernatural realm. However, the important point is that these relationships have their own consequences and in some cases may lead to mental or physical issues. Part 2. Limbs twitching in sleep. Another frequently asked topic is limbs twitching in sleep. Many of you might have experienced suddenly twitching hands or feet, or even sudden shivering while sleeping. This phenomenon can have various reasons. 1. Supernatural exercises. Individuals practicing chakra cleansing, deep meditation, or astral projection might experience such symptoms. The reason is that your energetic body is preparing to separate from the physical body, and this process can cause sudden shocks in sleep. 2. Vitamin and mineral deficiencies. In many cases, these twitches are not related to Jinn or supernatural beings and are due to deficiencies in vitamins such as magnesium, calcium, and B vitamins. If your body lacks these nutrients, your muscles might react involuntarily. For treating this condition, it is recommended to take magnesium, calcium, and vitamin B supplements. Take this issue seriously, and before attributing these phenomena to the supernatural, check your body for nutrient deficiencies. Part 3. Love-struck Jinn and its signs. A love-struck Jinn is a very interesting but complex topic. A love-struck Jinn is said to fall in love with a human for various reasons. This affection can be created through love spells, frequent recitations, or even hereditary issues in the family. Signs of a love-struck Jinn. Strange and repeated dreams. You might repeatedly dream of someone expressing love to you or even proposing marriage. This person might resemble someone you like in real life. Physical signs. One of the most important signs is henna-colored hands or feet. If these spots persist for a long time and do not wash away, you are probably dealing with a love-struck Jinn. Gifts and dreams. A love-struck Jinn usually shows you things you like in dreams, such as clothes, colors, or even your desired car. Their goal is to attract attention and create a deeper connection. How to get rid of a love-struck Jinn. To get rid of a love-struck Jinn, you need spiritual cleansing. This includes regular prayers, reciting specific verses, and avoiding any activities that might attract these beings. Additionally, if you have any experiences in this area, consult with spiritual experts. Part 4. Myth of Jinn and human offspring. Another controversial topic is the discussion about the offspring of a Jinn and human marriage. Do such offspring really exist? This topic has been mentioned in various myths and stories, but there is no scientific or definitive evidence on this matter. It is usually said that these offspring are half human and half Jinn with special characteristics, but most of these cases remain in the realm of stories and imagination. Part 5. The nature of Jinn and their world. To better understand these phenomena, it's essential to explore the nature of Jinn. They are described as beings of smokeless fire, inhabiting a realm parallel to ours. Unlike humans, they have a longer lifespan and possess the ability to shapeshift, which often leads to the confusion and fear associated with them. Their motivations are as diverse as human ones. Some might be benevolent, while others are mischievous or even malicious. The interaction between these two worlds can lead to both fascinating experiences and disturbing phenomena. This is also why it's crucial to approach these topics with caution and discernment, differentiating between genuine spiritual experiences and psychological or physiological causes. Many instances attributed to supernatural phenomena can often be explained through other means. The key is to first rule out the mundane before considering the extraordinary. The Jinn world, though unseen, is said to influence ours. It's important to know that not all beings are the same and that different clans and tribes have their own behavior. Part 6. The influence of cultural beliefs. Cultural beliefs significantly shape how we perceive Jinn and their interactions with humans. In many traditional societies, Jinn are seen as a part of everyday life, and various rituals and practices have been developed to appease or ward them off. For example, in some cultures, certain perfumes or sounds are believed to attract Jinn, while others are said to repel them. These beliefs are often passed down through generations and form an important part of a cultural identity. Therefore, understanding these beliefs gives us a better picture of why people fear or even seek interactions with the Jinn. However, it is imperative that we approach these topics with critical thinking, recognizing the difference between factual evidence and traditional beliefs. Such insights help us understand the narratives and legends that have developed around Jinn, shedding light on the human psyche and the need to explain the unknown. The common fear of the unknown is what causes such stories. Part 7. Practical ways to protect yourself. Regardless of your cultural beliefs, it is always good to practice protection measures. Spiritual hygiene is recommended, which includes being mindful of your thoughts, actions, and environment. Regular prayers, acts of charity, and keeping a positive attitude are believed to strengthen your spiritual defenses against negative influences, whether they be Jinn or other forms of negative energy. Additionally, creating a clean and harmonious home environment can discourage these beings from being present in your space. In doing so, you foster a healthy sense of well-being and protection. Furthermore, it is recommended to avoid things that might provoke Jinn, like extreme fear or anger.